Reasons why it's so hard to make it out of the hood. In this generation, number 3 is going to hurt. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped and really thought about why so many people in the hood spend their entire lives talking about getting out, talking about changing, talking about making money, and 30 years later, they are sitting on the same porch watching the same life pass them by? It's not because they don't want it. It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they don't dream. It's because there are 5 things working against them at the exact same time, and nobody is explaining them out loud. So today, I am putting all 5 on the table. No filter, no sugar coating, no fear. Because if you can't see the traps, you can't beat the traps. I am Bobulo, and I spend way too much time thinking about why a few people escape the hood and the majority stay stuck forever. If you're ready to hear the truth nobody else has the guts to tell you, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. Reason number 1. Social media has you convinced you have to look rich before you actually are rich. And this one, my brother, this one has destroyed more dreams in the hood than anything else. You open your phone and you see homie with the chain, your cousin with the new SUV, your boy with the $500 sneakers. And you think, if they can do it, I can do it. But what you don't see is that homie is 6 months behind on rent to pay for that chain. Your cousin financed that SUV for 8 years and owes more than it's worth. And your boy bought those sneakers on Klarna and he's still making payments on shoes that are already dirty. Nobody posts the debt. Nobody posts the anxiety. Nobody posts the phone call from the landlord. You are competing with an edited highlight reel using real money. That's a war you can't win. And every time you fall into that trap, the hood gets to keep you one more year. Reason number 2. The whole system is designed to keep you in. And I know, this sounds like conspiracy theory, but open your eyes and look around. On every corner in the hood, you'll see 3 things. A pawn shop, a check cashing place, and a rent-to-own sign. In the rich neighborhoods, you don't see any of that. You know what you see? Banks, libraries, financial advisors. In the hood, they offer you payday loans at 400% interest. They offer you furniture on installments that end up costing you triple. They offer you cars with payments that eat half your check. Everything sold in the hood is designed to extract money from you, not to build money for you. And don't even get me started on the sports betting apps. Every 2 weeks there's a new one, promising you're gonna hit $500 off a parlay. And the worst part is, people believe it. People are pulling their last 100 out of their check to bet on the Yankees. The system isn't broken, my brother. It's working exactly the way it was designed. Designed to keep you in. Reason number 3. And this is the one that's going to hurt. Nobody taught you the game. School taught you trigonometry. They taught you the year Napoleon died. They made you memorize the rivers of Africa. But nobody, not one single person, sat you down and explained how compound interest works. Nobody told you what a Roth IRA is. Nobody taught you how to read a contract before you sign it. Nobody told you that the apartment you're renting for $2,000 a month could be bought with a mortgage for less. And your parents, with all the love in the world, they couldn't teach you either. Because nobody taught them. It's a chain. It's a chain that runs generations deep. And if you don't sit down and learn this on your own right now, you're going to pass it right down to your kids. School isn't going to save you. Your job isn't going to save you. The only way to break this chain is that you, sitting in your room by yourself, make the decision to learn what nobody taught you. YouTube is free. The library is free. Knowledge has never been more available in human history. And yet people would rather scroll 3-second reels. Financial ignorance is not your fault. But now, it's your responsibility. Reason number 4. Your own people are going to pull you back. And I know this is hard to hear, but it's the biggest truth in the hood. The moment you start growing, the moment you start saving, The moment you start saying no to the club, the people around you are going to start acting weird. They're going to call you cheap. They're going to say you think you're better than them. They're going to say you got new. And it gets worse because family is going to start showing up. The uncle who needs money to fix his car, the cousin who needs help with rent, your brother who just needs 500 bucks real quick and never pays you back. And you, with that good heart of yours, you're going to give it to them. Because in the hood we get taught family comes first. And yeah, family does come first. But if you let yourself get bled dry by every person with a problem, you will never build anything. Learning to say no is a survival skill in the hood. It's not selfish. It's the only way you'll ever be in a position to actually help. Not with 500 books, but with a house, with an education, with a completely different life for the ones coming after you. Remember that the next time you feel guilty for saying no. Reason number 5. Instant gratification is melting your brain. And it's not entirely your fault, because the whole world has turned into a dopamine machine. But in the hood, it hits twice as hard. Every corner has a bodega with cheap candy. Every phone has TikTok feeding you 15-second videos. Every app promises food at your door in 20 minutes. Every social feed gives you likes in real time. Every online casino promises riches in a single tap. Everything is designed to make you want something and have it right now. But my brother, wealth is built in the opposite space. Wealth is built in the wait. In sitting down to study when you'd rather scroll. In cooking rice when you'd rather order DoorDash. In saving your check when you'd rather blow it on Friday. If you don't learn to control your own impatience, the hood will eat you alive. Because every impulsive decision is a little anchor tying you a little tighter to the exact same block you were born on. And 30 years later, you'll be the guy on the porch watching another generation fall into the same traps you fell into. So let me run it back with you. Social media comparison. A system designed to extract from you. No financial education. Your own people pulling you back. And instant gratification, eating your brain. Those are the 5 reasons. I know they sound heavy. They are heavy. But here's what I need you to understand. Every single one of these can be beaten. Every single one has an antidote. For social media, you stop comparing and lock in on your own progress. For the system, you educate yourself on how money actually works. For the lack of education, you spend 20 minutes a day learning something new. For the people pulling you back, you learn to say no with love but with firmness. And for the instant gratification, you train the muscle of waiting. Nobody is coming to save you from the hood. Not the government. Not the lottery. Not the rich uncle who doesn't exist. The only person who is getting you out is you. And you're not doing it in a day. You're not doing it in a month. You're doing it slowly, decision by decision, over the next 5, 10, 15 years. But every decision counts. Every dollar saved counts. Every book read counts. Every no you say counts. Most people who watch this video are going to nod along, feel like it hit them, and tomorrow they'll be betting on the Yankees again. That's fine. That's their choice. But you, the person still watching right now, you're different. You didn't make it to this point by accident. You made it here because there's something inside you that already knows there's more. And there is more, my brother. There is so much more. Pick one of these 5 and start attacking it today. Not tomorrow. Today. And 30 years from now, when you're sitting on your porch, it's going to be a porch on a house you built, not the hood you couldn't escape. If this hit you, hit like, subscribe, and share this with somebody who needs to hear it. I'll see you in the next one.